A concert, 6 humanoid robots, and one perfect somersault. Not in a lab, not in a factory, but on a live concert stage in front of over 100,000 people. And what happened next didn't just shock the audience. It caught the attention of Elon Musk himself. On December 18th, during a concert in Chengdu, China, something unprecedented happened. 6 humanoid robots walked onto the stage. Music started, and then they jumped. Perfectly synchronized. Mid-air rotations. Flawless landings. A Webster flip. Moments later, the video went viral across the internet. And then Elon Musk reposted it. One word. Impressive. Now, this wasn't just a cool performance. This was the second time in 1 month that Elon Musk reacted publicly to Chinese humanoid robots. But this time, it wasn't about dancing. It was about power. Just days later, another video surfaced. A humanoid robot, the Unitree G1, standing face to face with a human engineer. The robot mirrors the human's combat movements. Perfect timing, perfect balance. And then, one final move, a kick. Strong enough to knock a 75-kilogram adult clean to the ground. People laughed. People joked. But engineers, they paid very close attention because that kick wasn't a stunt. It was a test. A robotics engineer later explained, "This was an extreme stress test measuring strength, balance, precision, and control. What you were really watching was the robot's cerebellum at work. In humans, the cerebellum controls movement, balance, timing, coordination. And robots now have the same concept. The brain plans, but the cerebellum executes in milliseconds. And here's the scary part. That cerebellum, it's already highly mature. Just a few years ago, robots could barely walk without falling. Now, they flip, they kick, they recover balance instantly. Not in perfect lab conditions, but on stages, with humans. In real time. That's why the world reacted. Because this didn't feel like a demo anymore. It felt like a rival. But here's the real question. If the robot's body is ready, is its brain ready? Can these machines actually work? Can they understand instructions? Adapt to new environments? Collaborate with humans safely? Right now, not fully, but we're getting close. Experts believe the real breakthrough will come when robots can complete 80% of tasks, in 80% of unfamiliar environments, using only voice commands. That moment is being called the chat-gapped moment of embodied intelligence. And according to Unitree's CEO, it could happen within 1 to 2 years. China is investing heavily in this future. By 2030, the humanoid robot market could reach hundreds of billions of dollars. Not just robots for shows, but robots for factories, warehouses, construction, and eventually homes. The concert stage wasn't entertainment. It was a preview. From tossing handkerchiefs on the Spring Festival gala, to flipping through the air, to knocking humans off their feet. Humanoid robots have evolved fast, very fast. And that perfect somersault, it wasn't just a performance, it was a signal. The age of embodied AI has stepped onto the world stage, and it's not leaving quietly. So tell me, would you trust a robot like this working beside you? Or does this future still scare you? Let me know in the comments.